Essex Business Radio.
Hi friends, Elliot Browne here, Essex Business Radio with Alan Johnson of AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching. A new friend, as we've never met before and had very little contact. How you doing, Alan?
Yeah, really, really good.
Thanks very much for joining us this evening.
Problem.
So we were just saying before we started recording that I think you contacted us in when actually you were saying this. When was it? November, December?
No, 8th of December.
Oh. Hi, Joel.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really, really good. Yeah. So you've had a good day today, Alan?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Really good Monday.
Yeah, good Monday, good start to the week.
Yes.
All positive.
Yes, mostly, yes.
And this is, we've done a few shows in 2020 already, and the general feel from everybody is that it's positive and everybody's fired up. And your start to 2020 has been good for you?
Yes,
Yeah?
really good. A few challenges already, but yeah.
Challenges?
Yes.
Oh, really? Go on, tell us. What challenge? What's your biggest challenge so far?
Biggest challenge so far is probably trying to sort out the property stuff. So we've just secured our first property.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So really, really excited.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Really patient. But yeah, just a few challenges with that at the moment.
Oh, good. So it's your first property you've purchased. Exciting. So that's where you live, yeah?
Yes,
Obviously.
yes, Southend, yeah. Well, we're gonna be living.
Yeah. You know, I mean, when your property that you're going to live in, yeah. So Southend. So you're from Southend. Where are you from?
Originally Romford.
Okay, born and bred. Your family from around Romford as well.
Yes,
So you're a
yes.
proper Essex boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, see, welcome to the home of business radio, Essex Business Radio. Good, excellent. And before we started talking about this, I mean, you do a podcast. Well, you should launch a podcast recently, right?
Yes.
And your podcast is called
The Mind Shift Movement.
The Mind Shift Movement. So AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching. Now we're going to we'll talk a little bit about it. I don't want to go too much into that now because, as you know, Elliot's Fireside Chat. We're here to have a little chat about you and not just about the business, but the person behind the business, which is the whole point of these sort of first shows in this first series. But you think that combining the sort of mindset and fitness is the way forward for getting people focused and stuff, yeah?
Yes. Mindset is everything.
Yeah.
You can give someone a diet plan, you give them a training plan, but whether they're actually going to show up and take action is another story.
Yeah. Okay. So what got you into fitness? I mean, were you a chubby guy? What is it that got you into it in the first place? Or did you just like to be fit?
Yeah, I've always been pretty slim.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed fitness especially last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And like I was saying before the show, I kind of fell into it.
Uh-huh.
I was in a job that I really didn't like, back in recruitment.
Yeah.
It was more the company I was working with rather than the actual industry I was in.
Right.
And we had our first baby on the way, and it was like that make or break moment where I knew
So how long ago was this?
So just over 2 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a stressful time and worrying time knowing that we've got a baby on the way, and all of a sudden I'm telling my fiancée that I'm going to quit my job and just walk out of that job and just build a business from scratch and hope it all works out.
Yeah.
But it's worked out absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Better than what I expected.
Oh, good. Well, that's the main thing, and this year obviously going to smash it.
Yes, exactly.
2020 is going to be a big year. So let's go back. I want to go right back, right? So and I know we spoke about this lightly before the show. School. Tell me about school. What was school like for you?
Distracting.
Yeah. Were you good at school?
No, not at all.
No. Did you mess about a lot?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Were you a class clown, or was you just used to get into trouble? So I was a bit of a class clown, to be honest. So
I tried to be.
Yeah, you tried to be the clown, did you?
Tried to hang around with the cool kids.
Oh, did you?
Try and fit in with it all. But, just lacking focus, not really wanting to be there.
Right.
I'd rather be bunking off or playing PlayStation at home.
Oh, really?
Pretending I'm sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You into video games?
I was.
Were you?
Yeah.
What was your video? What were you into back then?
Probably FIFA.
Right.
FIFA.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you bunk off to play FIFA?
Yes.
And now look where you are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, kids, don't go with that though, because it doesn't always necessarily work.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No.
Yeah. So you sort of got in trouble. And how was your studying? I mean, were you sort of you do well in your exams and stuff like that? I mean, how did that go?
I didn't take my GCSEs.
You didn't take them at all?
Didn't sit them because I was working on a building site just as a labourer.
Right.
When I was 16. So as soon as I was 16, I left school. Thought it'd be a better opportunity to go and work, earn a little bit of money.
Yeah. Rather than do your GCSEs.
Yes.
And you could get away with it back then, I suppose. You wouldn't get away with that now, would you?
No, you couldn't.
They'd be right around your parents, wouldn't they?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
So I decided not to take them.
Right.
And yeah, just wanted to work and earn the money instead.
Right. So when everybody else was doing their last year, when you were 15, 16, you were working on a building site. What did you do after that? When did you just carry on working on a building site? What did you do?
So what happened was the company went into liquidation.
Okay.
Just
liquidation or liquidization?
Well, it's I'm from Essex. I'm not sure. So yeah, literally, I kind of lost my job from that, and my dad was an alcoholic.
Right. Okay.
So by this time, my mum had already left home.
Right.
So I was living with my dad, and my brother had gone to uni at this point.
Right.
So like I said, I'd lost my job. He wasn't cooking or really looking after me at the time.
Your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So he was a milkman, so he was always working lots.
Right.
So that's when I decided to go to my nan's for the weekend.
Right.
And in Southend.
Right.
And ended up staying there for good.
Oh, did you really?
16, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Went there for a weekend and never went back.
Right, okay. So, I mean, what's your relationship like with your dad, if you don't mind me asking now?
We passed away.
Shit.
Last year, yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's right, no, that's cool.
Okay.
So, yeah, back in April last year, he passed away.
And this was down to alcohol? Was it a lot down to that? Or?
So, yeah, he had a stroke and a heart attack.
Right.
Both together.
Right, shit.
So, yeah, he'd been an alcoholic for probably a good 40 years.
Right. So it took its toll.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay.
So we didn't have the strongest relationship.
Yeah.
Very, very close to my nan because
Okay.
obviously she took me in.
Yeah. Sure. And this is your nan on your dad or your mum's side?
My mum's mum.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, she took me in.
Right.
Really looked after me. So yeah, we're really close.
Fair play to your nan. You're obviously still close now.
Yes,
And
yes.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so is that something that sort of instigated you and moved you onto a path to sort of be successful and maybe buck the trend and not be like your dad? I mean,
yes.
God rest his soul, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Not that I use that fucking phrase very often, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So how did that pan out? Did that give you a bit of grounding and sort of was your nan really there for you? Could you bounce things off her? Was she like she had that parental role? I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yes, she did. So when I moved in with my nan when I was 16, and then I was really going through some depression. Like real bad at the time.
Right.
A lot of suicidal thoughts as well.
Really?
Loneliness.
Wow. Right.
Worthlessness.
Right.
It was a really bad time.
Okay.
And she really helped me through that phase in my life.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you cope with that then? I mean, obviously she was there for you, but how did you cope with that? I mean, did you? Don't mind asking about this, do you?
No, of course not. No.
Did you get prescribed anything? I mean, what was it? Did you? And did you take anything at
Yes.
the time? Did
Yeah.
you? So did that become a crutch? I mean, talk me through that process. Was that something that you cope with? Did you speak to people as well? I mean, how did that cope with? Because lots of people deal with this shit, don't they?
Yeah.
So how did you cope with that?
So I was on antidepressants for like on and off for about 4 or 5 years.
Really? Wow.
And I weren't really coping with it. So I've done a little bit of counselling that the doctors actually put me through.
Yeah.
But the first thing they wanted to do was just prescribe the drugs.
Yeah.
Which isn't really getting to the
and that's the fucking problem, isn't it? And that's what they
Yes.
go for. They just go straight for that rather than dealing with the sort of root of the problem.
Yes.
And obviously the root of the problem, we've almost covered that here already, haven't we? So but yeah, go on, carry on.
So yeah, it was just a real struggle.
Right.
Real struggle for many years. Getting real bad anxiety. Real loneliness.
Right.
Not even wanting to spend time with friends or family.
Okay.
Just uncomfortable around people that I should feel comfortable with.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, just kind of battled through it myself really. And then I kind of got into like personal development around 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
And that's when like life really started to improve, because I started working on me, changing what I was doing, changing how I was thinking, changing how I was acting, who I was spending time with, and that's when it kind of all changed.
Right. Okay. So what made you think, right, I'm going to start getting into the personal development side of things? I mean, what were you doing work-wise at the time then?
At that time, I was just labouring again.
Okay.
In Southend, so wall coatings for a company.
Okay.
And it was actually a network marketing company.
Right.
That introduced me to personal development.
Right. Okay.
And it was best thing ever.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And so what do you do then when you looked into personal development? What was your first sort of steps on that ladder for personal development? Because this is a big thing. I mean, I'm a firm believer in personal development. Constantly. I'm developing from experience. I mean, I'm slightly different to some people go for books, and we talked about this a little bit. Some people go for books and look at the things like that. I've gone through a lot of things myself, which is where I've developed personally. Yeah. And experiences. I mean, other people do it different ways. What is it that you sort of what path did you go down? How did you sort of develop personally?
Yeah, so I think for me was going to seminars and events. Mm-hmm. Like you said, personal experience as well. That's the best way to learn. Yeah, is on the job. Going through your own challenges and overcoming it. Yeah, learning from it. Also, books, audios, podcasts. Yeah. So every kind of angle possible. Yeah. Coaches as well, working with mentors, coaches. Yeah. Yeah.
NLP.
Yes.
That's what I was waiting for that.
Yeah, NLP.
NLP. So when did you do the quality NLP? I mean, what got you into that? Because I mean, this is these NLP, the letters, but go around a lot. There's a lot of coaches out there that use NLP and stuff for that. And something we talked about this before. I think I've got a natural sort of I use it naturally. So what got you into it? Who is it? Was it this? Did you join some?
It was a friend called Will Polston.
Right.
He runs the courses.
Right.
I see that he was running the courses, sent me information across, and it's all around your mind, being able to control your mind better, communicate better, and just become a better version of yourself.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how did that then transcend into what you're doing now?
So I was already a personal trainer at the time. Right. And I really wanted to...
So you're working on a building site?
Oh no! Sorry, that I'd already finished with this building site.
Right. Okay. So go on, talk me through sort of that, because I said you've got this sort of transitional period where you're just you're labouring. Yes. And it's manual work. You're not necessarily having to use the thought process so much, and I don't mean that in a rude way, but I've run building sites, I know how it works, and when I was doing that, I wasn't necessarily thinking about I'm going to get some personal development. So again, how did that sort of happen? Because there's going to be a lot of people that there want to better themselves and don't know how to do it. You see, so it's interesting to find out how you sort of got into that.
Yeah. So at the time, like I said, this was around about 3.5 years ago now. So I was, like I say, labouring at the time. Yep. Got introduced to a network marketing company, which is like a nutrition company. Okay. And being around those kind of people within the company, going to their events, listening to the speakers. Yep. Then that's when I started tuning into more like YouTube videos, audio books, reading books. Right. Because before then, I just wasn't interested in developing myself. Yeah. So I would just spend all my time on social media. Yeah.
So you signed up for something? You were paying a monthly amount of money. Can you say who these people are? Are you allowed to mention that or not?
Not really.
Okay.
I can't. All right. But yeah, it's basically
some underground secret.
Can't be mentioned.
Yeah. Network marketing company that don't want to be mentioned. Yeah, go on. I'm joking.
Yeah. So. It's all online. It's like an online business, basically.
Right. Okay.
So it's a small fee to join.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yes. Small fee to join. You can recruit as many people as you want, as many customers. Okay. And that's where all the personal development come from.
Yeah. Okay. And NLP. I mean, you did that for how long? I have no idea how long these courses are. I mean, how does that work?
So the transition from the labouring, I went into recruitment after. And that's after the recruitment is when I said about, obviously we had the baby on the way. Yeah. That's when I quit the job and went into the business. Right. So NLP Come around 2 years ago.
Right, okay.
When I did the NLP, yeah.
Okay. Well, look, I want to find out a bit more about NLP because it's bandied around a lot, and so we'll have to take a very quick break, and then we're going to find out a little bit more about the NLP. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
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 Are these staying on?
Sorry?
Are these staying on? Are they?
Yeah.
So these are still recording. Hi everybody that's still watching. So we've just stopped for a very quick break. So a wee break maybe. Although to be honest, you've had 2 wees already, haven't you?
I drink loads.
Bladder boy.
Yeah.
Wee machine.
Wee machine. Yeah, but we're still recording. So you're getting to see the sort of outtakes and bits and pieces. Are we on my camera?
We are on your
Oh yeah, good. Woo! Yeah, so we're going to keep recording, but we're only going to have a little quite quick break and a little bit of a. Just going to gather our thoughts for the next bit.
See where this breeze is coming from.
What breeze?
Have you
Mate,
noticed?
it's windy as fuck.
That's blowing.
It's
There's
no,
big storms coming tonight, isn't there?
well, I can hear it.
Yeah.
It's properly windy. Not being funny, but we've got you're a funny boy today, aren't you?
I wish I drove now instead of coming on my bike.
Did you jump on the bike, did you? I was going to say, you got big fucking headlights on your bike. These fucking handlebars like this. Hey! Oh, fucking hell.
Right, that's going to rain all that. Brilliant. Great, okay. Right, let's just check the door shut properly.
Yeah, it is. It's just...
Yeah, it is, you're right.
Oh, no, it's not. It's open.
No, it's not.
It is. You just kicked it.
Not open.
That's it. Lock it. There you go.
Lock the doors.
That's why.
Got lock in.
When was that opened? Have you been out of that today?
That's not opening.
Oh yeah.
Come through the window.
Yeah. We got no windows left.
No, we don't. To be honest, we don't use that door when it's cold because as soon as that door opens, all the heat goes straight out.
Yeah, the wind comes.
And we're having a massive chimney in here. Doesn't really help, to be fair. So as soon as the doors open, it just sucks all of the heat out. That's what she said.
Hey.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work, does it?
Right, let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So you're on about
NLP.
Go from there.
Yeah, we went round in circles there a little bit, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so I think a bit confused about going from my labouring job into my business.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was labouring recruitment business.
Ah, right.
So it was a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, look, things are-
don't matter. We don't give a fuck.
No, because
yeah, okay.
It is what it is, as they say. But Ben, my mate Ben Hinchliffe. Hi Ben, if you're watching this, he fucking hates that.
Go away, Ben.
Yeah, it is what it is. He absolutely hates that. And do you know what? He started saying it as well. 1 second. Who is this? Chris Ward Jones. 1 second. Let's have a quick. Hi, Chris. Yeah, not bad, mate. You? Yeah, no problem. We're right. We're literally just in the break of recording. Chris Ward Jones is on here. Yeah, yeah. So the video of me answering this phone is going to be on YouTube fairly soon. So do you want to catch up? Do you want to catch up tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, we sort of have nothing's really happened since we sort of saw each other. I know, we sent the logo over, but yeah, so we need a bit of a catch up and see where you are. So if you were on track for things and get rocking and rolling. Okay, all right. Well, let's catch up tomorrow then, mate, and we'll go from there. No, mate, I can't. We've got people here tomorrow. So, yes. Yeah. All right then. Okay. All right. Catch up tomorrow. Cheers. All right. Bye. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Chris Ward Jones.
Yeah, that's DCI squared. Cambridge. So I didn't want to work too much on it because I know that they've taken some time to do to get going, but it's time to get rock and rolling with that. To be honest.
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, that's all on video. So this is the reality of these breaks. You see, we still have things to do.
yeah,
Life doesn't stop just because we're recording these. Right, sounds all good. We all good?
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
On 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi again, everyone. Elliot Browne here, Essex Business Radio. I nearly said Essex Browne and Elliot Business Radio, but that could work. Essex Browne. Anyway, here with Alan Johnson, AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching. So we're just chatting. We're going to chat about NLP. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talk me through the NLP. Explain what NLP is. So I think it's an intriguing one. As I said, people said I use it naturally. It's the ability of understanding how to do things and the sort of benefit and what you explain better. I mean, you're the NLP
practitioner.
Yeah. So go on, talk to me about it.
So in real basic form, it's being able to control your mind better.
Okay.
Communicate better, like you say. Understand your language patterns as well. What you're saying.
Right.
Why you're acting in a certain way.
Yeah.
Your behaviours, actions, and your language.
Right. Okay. What would you say my NLP skills were like? But after talking to me for a while.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, would you?
Communicate well. Yeah.
Don't fucking start blowing smoke up my arse.
I've got it. It's your show, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Get out.
So NLP, and what did that do for you? I mean, did that sort of make you understand yourself a bit better and help you to develop and sort of get through those you sort of anxiety and the depression and those bits and pieces? Did that help with that? Was that why you did it?
To be honest, at that time, I'd already gotten over the depression and anxiety anyways. Okay. It was more just to further develop myself and understand myself better, and also be able to help my coaching clients better as well.
Right.
Some of my personal training clients.
Right.
Help them with their mindset and help them take more action towards what they need to be doing to get the results that they want. Right.
Okay. So how does that help? I mean, what is that? And what sort of using that, how has that helped with your clients? Would you went out your way to do that specifically to do that with the fitness? I mean, what made you think that was going to work?
Well, as I said before, like you can give someone a diet plan, you can give them a training plan, you can tell them when they need to work out or whatever, but it's the application of doing those things which is the hardest bit.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people are out of shape. Mm-hmm. Are in bad health because they can't apply themselves to what they should be doing. Right.
Okay. Where'd you find your clients? How do they find you? Where do you find them? What do you do?
So mostly just posting out as much content, valuable content as I can.
Yeah.
Using Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and also referrals as well.
Right. Okay.
From clients.
Okay. What do you like to do in your spare time, Alan? Do you have a passion? I mean, obviously, doing your fitness and stuff is obviously a passion. What do you like to do in your spare time?
So, I'll probably sound really boring, but personal development, I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So I love studying, love reading, obviously training.
Yeah.
Love my training, and we've actually set a challenge for this year, which is going to be the 3 Peak Challenge.
Oh, okay.
So Ben Nevis, Skiffell Pike, and Snowdon.
Yeah.
Within 24 hours.
Yeah. We had John Beamson on here recently from Robust Tours, and he does those. Apparently, a lot of people do the 3 peaks now. It's become quite a sort of a normal thing to do these days. Yeah. So who does? Is there a group of you doing this?
Group of 4 of us at the moment, and we're all going to choose a charity. So I'm going to go for British Heart Foundation.
Right.
So that's to support obviously my dad.
Yeah.
And also my fiance's cousin. He passed away in his sleep when he was only 30 years old.
Right, okay.
And it was basically like an overlarge heart.
Right.
So just like to raise money for that charity.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be exciting.
And you have a podcast yourself?
Yes, I do.
Mindset. What's your podcast called again?
The Mind Shift Movement.
Mind Shift Movement, and you started doing that in.
That was midway through November.
Yeah.
So about 2 months in now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you enjoy doing the podcast?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very uncomfortable at first. Never kind of done anything like it before, but
Sure.
It's really strange because I've done Facebook Lives, but initially when I first started doing them, I hated them.
Yeah.
Really uncomfortable, but over time, practice, more confident with them.
Yeah.
Same with the podcast as well. The first few episodes, Well, shocking really.
Yeah.
Just getting better over time, and they're quite raw as well. So I don't do no editing.
Yeah.
I press record the whole episode, and then stop, and then that's it.
How rude! I haven't listened to, as I told you before, I haven't listened to yours, to be honest. I haven't listened to it at all. So what is it? Just you? Is it? Do you talk to anybody, or is it just you talking about?
Yeah, just myself at the moment. Just various topics with just mindset, fitness, nutrition. And this year I'd like to start getting some interviews on the show as well.
Yeah. Okay, interesting, cool. And so you were saying about doing the lives and things like that, and you're really uncomfortable with it. I mean, listen, I know that, and most people that are going to be watching this, listen to this or whatever, will know if they've tried to do themselves. Unless you're really lucky, or you've just got, I don't know, some weird confidence that it isn't an easy thing to get across, is it?
No.
You know, I have to be honest with you. This is easier having a chat with somebody than it is trying to do like one on your sat on your own. I think, to be honest. How long are your podcasts? I mean, how long do they go on for?
They're only short and sharp. Okay. So normally between 10 and 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh, cool. And how do you choose your subjects? I mean, what is it that you sort of think that people are going to be interested in?
So, to be honest, it's just like having conversations with clients or whatever.
Okay.
Just random thoughts that I have on a daily basis, and then I'll just literally take note of them and try and turn it into a bit of an episode where someone will take some value away from it and be able to apply it in their own life.
Right. Okay. All right, cool. I mean, that's. I mean, it's great that you're doing that, and it adds to getting yourself out there, doesn't it? Social media. What's been the most sort of successful form of social media for you?
I'd say Facebook all day long. Yeah, Facebook's been the best.
You do paid ads and stuff as well, or you just do everything's organic?
Organic,
is it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay. And you how many times a day do you post out? I mean, what'd you do?
A good 7 to 10 times a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
On
7 to 10 times a day.
Yeah.
Posting out what?
Just whatever I'm up to. Lots of stories as well I've started doing.
Right. So you do what around the PT, so you're doing it with your clients and things like that,
clients, are you? Yes. How I'm building my business, what I'm eating, what I'm training, lifestyle stuff as well, challenges that I go through, everything. Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of people doing what you're doing, so what makes you different from sort of other people that are doing the same sort of thing?
So I'd say personally, a lot of it's to do with I want to be like a fit, healthy parent.
Okay.
To obviously inspire my son and just inspire other parents out there that have kind of lost their way a little bit from having kids.
Right.
Sleepless nights.
Okay.
And it's difficult trying to stay fit and healthy around them sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
why is that? Why is it difficult?
I think time gets a bit more tougher.
Right.
When we've got children.
Yeah.
Obviously being up at night when up in the night, sleep deprivation.
So your kids don't sleep particularly well then, or child. You've got one. You want one.
Yes, child at the moment. Yeah, we've got another one on the way.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah,
when do you know? Is it he or a she?
No.
Okay.
It's going to be a surprise again.
Okay. When's the surprise due?
June.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
So Alfie sleeps really well. To be fair, of course, sometimes he wakes up in the night.
Yeah.
Especially recently as well. I think they go through these growth phases or whatever. But usually he's pretty good.
Yeah. So do you do things about that sort of link and the parent side of things? Is that what you do?
I kind of don't link it up. I just really enjoy working with parents.
Okay.
Because obviously it's very relatable what they're going through.
Yeah.
I've been going through the same. So I'm able to help them with their health and fitness.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Look, I'm going to take another quick short break, and we're going to come back and find out a little bit more about you.
Cool.
All right. What have you got question-wise? Because this is difficult.
Right. Okay.
So what have you got? What have you got that you wanted to talk about on your phone?
What have I got?
Is there a couple of subjects you wanted to cover?
So you said about childhood and everything.
See, they don't always go easy, you see. So we're just going to find out what it is you want to cover, and see what there is. What do you want to cover? There's some other subjects and bits and pieces.
I think a lot what was in my head was just going through the changes of going through the death of my dad.
Yeah.
Still trying to build a business, still trying to be a good parent at the same time, as well as trying to save up to get our own place as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, along those kind of lines, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So how do you want to cover that? Go on.
Why don't you dive into a bit more about how your process is from, you know, getting your client to how he can progress, and how you do that, how you make them progress, how you know, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to go with. Well, you know, how that's going to benefit people on the mindset side and stuff like that. I mean, when you're selling yourself, I mean, how do you sell yourself? I mean, what is it that you do that gets people going? Oh yeah, I want to get Alan. You know, I want him to train me. I want him to train me. What is it that you do that grabs their attention?
I think from attracting clients' point of view, a lot of people say to me when they get started is just the content that I put out.
Right.
So they buy into my content.
Yeah.
And that's how they normally message me.
Right.
And obviously when we're speaking on the phone, then I find out what their pain points are and how I can help them, and just share solutions with them.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm struggling to see where we're going to go with the bits and pieces, because we're the whole point of this is that we've got some backstory, that we've got some stuff, and we sort of skirted over your dad's side, and I thought that would be an area that we could maybe explore.
Yes.
Because you know that's obviously had an impact in what where you've gone with things, and why you've gone down the path you have. Yeah. So how do we go sort of get that across?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before, so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe sharing more of what went on when Mum and Dad used to argue.
Yeah, well, that's where I thought we were going to go with it. Yeah. I mean, I'm quite happy to cover that. We need to make it light-hearted though as well. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Trying to get the Kleenex out and start crying.
No, but it's going to be compelling. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that have been in a similar situation and been with that with the parents. I mean, obviously but I grew up with a pretty controlling father and stuff. But I suppose that had an impact on what I do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
It's pretty much stronger with anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
You can go down the route of securing our property as well, because that's been a challenge as well.
Yeah.
Doing it from having a brand new business, trying to make as much money as I can in my first year.
Yeah.
To be able to afford to buy a property.
Yeah.
Which has been a massive struggle.
Yeah. For sure. Okay.
That was just under 10 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Fine. So we'll do another 15 on the next one.
Yeah.
And then final 15. Start with the Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
We could.
Fine. So we'll do another 15 then.
So what have we got to at the end of that last quarter there? Yeah, let's play that. Just play that last
help
bit.
them with their health and fitness.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Look. Because
Really
if you're down on the path on let's say that with
relatable.
With the parental side of things and helping on that side, and that's something you want to help with. Is that as I said, that's not something that you concentrate on though?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
So you were saying about being a parent
Yes.
and time and how you can help with that.
Yes.
But it's not something you promote. It's not something you focus on in that area.
It's not, but this year that's what I want to start trying to help more parents. Yeah, get fit and healthy around their family and lifestyle.
Explore a bit more into that then, maybe.
Yeah.
You know where you're at, or do you want to hear the rest of it, Elliot?
Yeah, go on.
What they're going through.
Yeah.
I've been going through the same.
So this was about
I'm able to help them with their health and fitness.
Right, okay. Interesting. Okay, look, I'm going to take another quick short break, and we're going to come back and find out a little bit more about you.
Cool.
All right.
So back when my dad died last Easter, April as well, I was working with a coach at the time, and we was restructuring my whole personal training business as well.
Yeah.
So that was really tough because I'm trying to work with a coach, trying to change my whole business model and how I work and how I communicate with people. And then obviously my dad just passed away, so obviously that's a tough time for me going through that. So that was a really hard phase to get through. But it's just having that belief and keep doing showing up.
So you had a personal coach, did you?
Yeah, coach. Yes.
Business coach.
Yeah, business coach. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's your business coach?
So he was a guy in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow. Who's that?
Simon, his name is.
Fuck, what was that? Was that wind?
Wind.
What was it?
The chimney just fell off.
No, I don't. I don't know what it sounded like thunder through these headphones.
No, it's the windy.
So you found a business coach in Australia?
Yeah, so it was a referral from someone else, yes. Another PT was using them, yeah.
Okay, that's quite an interesting subject. All right, so...
So basically it was like, I was doing 45-minute sessions, so he was all about 30-minute quick sessions, but no one else in the area does 30-minute PT sessions, so it was a challenge in my own head thinking, well, no one else does it, so why am I going to start doing it? And being able to sell that to people.
So... When I asked you about your differences, that's your differentiator, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So, do you promote that? Do you do 30-minute coaching sessions, PT coaching sessions?
PT session, yes.
But do you promote that though?
Not really as well.
Mate, there's your differentiator.
Yeah, I mean it brings the cost down, which is good for people.
But it's also easy. I mean, if you think about going to a fucking gym or whatever, I'm not being funny, but they're not that much longer than 30 or 40 minutes anyway.
Yes.
But the fact is, if you were to fucking say this is the fucking 29-minute fucking coaching session which gets you there fucking quickly, there's your differentiator.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When I was asking
definitely.
you that's what I was sort of expecting to sort of come back with.
The standard is an hour.
Because otherwise,
yes, exactly.
if you want to use stuff like that we're doing here and you want to get yourself out there, you've got to start being different from everybody else.
Yeah.
Now what you've done is you've got your 1600 or 1300 or whatever you're going out there because you're doing those. How many of those people are going to keep listening to you and then buy into what you're doing?
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So if you're going to do that, then find out that differentiator and promote that, because I'm not being funny. What you do, millions of people fucking do it.
Yeah.
NLP is becoming a little bit like the norm. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're combining NLP and you're combining mindset. And don't get me wrong, I think you're absolutely right. But that's not necessarily going to get people to buy in unless they think, oh yeah, I know I need my mindset fucking changing. Because after people don't want to admit it, particularly the English. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So if you're going to do that, then find out something that you can do that. But that's not what you sell. Yours is the 29-minute, mindset, sort of fitness, and I'm giving you some mindset to go with that as well. So this is going to last way past your 29 minutes, for example. I'm just saying 29 minutes. It sounds different. Do you know what I mean? And maybe that's something you can use as a differentiator.
Yeah. Wicked. Yeah.
There you go. That's some free fucking coaching for you.
That's 250 quid.
Yeah. Send me the invoice.
No problem. If you just email it over to him now.
I weren't even 29 minutes though.
Right. So you got a bit of a.
Yeah. So we found something for
next 15.
Yeah, so let's go back to that. So when your dad, so I'm assuming your dad was obviously in a bad way for quite a while then.
Yeah, just drinking, not really looking after himself.
But what got you? So the coaching came first, and your dad was got ill, or okay?
Yes, I was already coaching first, and then during that time, my dad had a fall in Romford. It was okay.
Yeah. And
then literally, he came to my son's first birthday. And then it was around 8 weeks after that he passed away. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So you do this coaching already, right? Okay. Fine. Right. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
We are back again here in the Essex Business Radio studio. My name's Elliot Browne, and I'm here with Alan Johnson for AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching. So, fitness and mindset coaching, right? We've talked about this a little bit. You had a coach, yeah? We talked about this a little bit lightly in the break. You had a coach which you found in Australia, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so
how did that come about? I mean, that was some commuting you had to do to go and see your coach, yeah?
Yeah, the one-to-one sessions were difficult.
Yeah. That's an expensive fucking flight. Yeah, I would spend half an hour with him and come back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. No, it was a referral from a friend.
Okay.
Who was helping him build his PT business.
Right.
So he'd helped him really grow and expand his business,
right,
and make some changes that was making him work in a much more effective way.
Right. Okay. So what was your purpose to get the coach? Obviously, to better yourself and to help your business. Was there anything you had in mind that you wanted to do that was going to be different from other people, or what was it? What was you wanting to do, or did he come up with some ideas for you?
Yes, he come up with lots of ideas.
Okay.
He had a whole kind of platform that we was working from.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of to restructure and streamline my business.
Right. And yourself as well, and sort of develop yourself. Obviously, you've talked
Yes.
about personal development, so to develop yourself as well, yeah.
Yeah, and work with my clients in a better way, help them achieve better results, and be able to attract more clients to me as well.
And so, what was the background of your coach? I mean, obviously, it was a referral. I'm assuming you checked this guy out in Australia. What's his background? Is he a personal trainer? Has he got a fitness business?
Yeah, so basically he had started around 2 years ago as a personal trainer,
Right.
Out in Australia.
Yeah.
And what he'd done is he would get himself to like 40 sessions a week.
Right.
He would then leverage 20 sessions away to another coach that he'd bring in.
Yeah.
And then he would get himself back up to 40 again, leverage again, and over and over. And I think he got up to around 9 personal trainers working for him.
Right.
But he didn't do any PT sessions himself anymore.
Right.
So all of his coaches done it for him.
Right.
And then his mentoring, which he was working with me.
Yeah.
And my friend was a separate business.
So how did you talk to him? Did you speak on Skype or Zoom or something like that? How did you talk to your coach?
It was a walkie-talkie app. I forget the name of it now.
Right.
That's what we communicated on, or
Right.
on Facebook.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yes.
What's your video or just voice or what?
Just voice notes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes we jump on like a Facebook call. But yeah, it's all voice notes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So and it's obviously there's a lot of coaches out there doing this thing. So there's if you want to personally develop in that way, that's a great way to learn from others. And clearly, what he'd done was very successful in doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that gave you a bit of focus on where you wanted to go with doing your coaching and mindset business. Was it mindset as well with him, or did you sort of take the sort of PT side from him and the sort of structure, and then bolt on the NLP stuff as well?
Yes, so I took all the fitness side of things from him.
Yeah.
A few of the changes that he put across to me was going down to 30-minute PT sessions.
Yeah.
So this allowed me to work with more people within peak hours.
Sure.
A lot of people want to train between 7 a.m, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
and 5 p.m, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So instead of doing the regular 1 hour sessions that most PTs do,
Yeah.
we cut it down to 30 minutes.
Right.
And at first it was a bit of a challenge for myself because in my head I was like, well, everyone else does it this way, so why are we going to do it this way?
Well, that's good though. It's good to be different.
Yes, exactly. So the 30...
differentiator, as we like to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the 30-minute sessions work so much better because, like I say, you can fit more clients in.
Yeah.
It brings the cost down for the session as well.
For the client, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone's a winner. So all of a sudden, I had clients that were training with me twice a week could all of a sudden now start training with me 3 times a week.
Yeah.
For a similar price.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it worked really, really well. Just the way I was setting clients up for success. So the phase we'd go through, having proper questionnaires to find out more about them,
Yeah.
what their habits are,
Yeah.
what they struggle the most with. That was the main kind of changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we talked about your father, a little while ago. How did that? You were saying, I think that your father's death was around the time you were getting this coaching and stuff. So you were sort of looking at, creating this business and moving forward, and then suddenly, well, not so suddenly, because I don't think he was very well, was he? But talk to me a little bit about that and how that sort of affected you and where you were going in your focus and stuff at the time.
Yeah, so literally I'd been working with the coach for around 6 or 7 weeks then.
Right.
It was going really, really well. Then my father passed away.
Right.
And obviously it was a really tough time and it was just so challenging because I'm making all of these changes in with my work and trying to focus on that, which was hard enough as it was. And then obviously my father passing away as well.
Yeah.
It was just, really, really tough. And it was a time where I just could have easily give up and just gone back to my old way of how I was doing business.
Sure.
But I kind of stuck it out and really, really glad I did because it all worked out in the end. You get through these phases in your life when times are hard, but you overcome it and become stronger.
Yeah. And then you sort of move forward with the business, and you've sort of developed the business as you've gone, and you've got more clients and stuff like that. Do you think that a lot of that helped with you sort of thinking about how you deal with the mindset, and so that you can then sort of use your knowledge, or let's say your experience on going through that difficult time and dealing with those other things earlier in your life? Do you think that sort of helps you and to help your clients?
I really think so, yes, because like I said, I use social media a lot, and that's to share my wins as well as my losses as well.
Right.
So I like to document what I'm going through, because people will relate to it.
Yeah.
Life isn't always perfect. We'll go through challenges and obstacles, and I feel that my clients can really relate to me.
Right.
Because I go through the same similar problems to what they go through.
Sure.
So every time I've got a client that's going through a challenging time in their life, then I'm more than happy, even if they're on a fitness package with me, I'm more than happy to help them with their lifestyle stuff as well.
Right.
What's going on.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, do you have male, female? I mean, your clients sort of, 50-50? I mean, do you mainly deal with guys or ladies or?
Mostly women.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, really?
My fiancée hates it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, she's cool with it. Mostly women, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, you get a lot more referrals.
Why
usually.
is that pretty cool? I mean, come on.
More referrals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they like to chat more.
Do they refer? Do you think the women refer better? Do they?
I feel, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I think the girls probably are a bit like that, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit more open to going. Yeah, actually, do you know what? I've had success with this guy. You should try him out.
Yes.
Guys don't necessarily want to go. Yeah, do you know what? They just want to go. Yeah, I've just done it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we go down the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sort of age range to tend to work with. I mean, does it vary? Is it sort of similar? I mean, how does that work?
Yeah, around 25 to 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so quite a big gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And where's this? The South End? You trained to use a particular gym?
Yeah, this is in Thorpe Bay in Southend.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
in where?
Gym. Thorpe Bay.
Thorpe Bay.
Yes.
I don't know that. I don't know where that is. Is that just at the outskirts of Southend or?
Yes, it's within Southend, a little bit further than Southend.
Yeah.
Near Shoebury.
Right.
It's a gym called Optimum Fitness.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a real old school type of gym.
Right.
Lots of brilliant equipment.
Yeah.
Really good environment. Yes, it's great.
So So how do you do your fitness? What is it that you do? Do you do the ropes? And I mean, I don't fucking want to go to the gym, to be honest. I'll do a 2.5, 3K run, although I keep saying this, I haven't been for like 15 months to the gym, literally. Yeah,
You've been promising since when?
Yeah. For a good while, yeah. I bet. I had a bet with my son. He had a bet with me that I wouldn't go before Christmas. It was only a fiver, so it was worth not going, to be honest. But
does he saved your money? Yeah.
No, he's 10.
He's 23-year-old one then.
23-year-old. He probably goes to the gym sporadically. But no, I used to go 3 or 4 times a week and do a 2.5, 3K run and then train for like 40 minutes. That was my religious thing. I used to do at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm a late night trainer. I can't do fucking early mornings, man.
So what changed? Why did you stop?
I stopped. Life change, business change. I was running a business in Colchester at the time, so I was down there a lot. Used to stay over. So it just became sort of part of this week, which I'm going to start again. I am going to start again, everybody. This is 2020. It's happening again. I've got to get into it.
This on the cameras.
I've got a little bit going on here. But no, what do you do? What do you use? Your weights? Is it a bit fit? What? Talk me through a regime.
Yes. Yeah, weight training, kettlebells, and HIIT training.
I fucking hate HIIT. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Do you really? Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. It's not pleasant. I don't enjoy it. It's not my bag. But it's a big thing. So talk me through it.
Yeah, if you're consistent with the HIIT, it won't be as bad.
But talk me through something. So I'm going to come and see you. You're going to put me through it for 30 minutes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me?
So we'll go through
within reason.
Within reason, yeah. So we go through some compound exercises. So exercises that use multiple muscles.
Yeah.
So such as squats, deadlifts, bench press, shoulder press, back rows.
And you're doing how many at each time? What are you doing?
Usually around
how many reps?
8 to 15.
8 to 15 reps. Yeah.
So,
what you're increasing in weight? You keep the weights the same. What you do?
We do a lot of pyramid sets. So you start lighter, and then you just keep progressively getting heavier. After each set.
3-4 sets.
Yes, 3 or 4. 3-4 sets. And with the HIIT training, lots of exercises like the ropes, mountain climbers, star jumps, burpees.
Mountain climbers?
Yes.
What's that? The fucking the things.
Yeah, just like that.
Right, I mean, people couldn't see that, obviously, you're listening to it, but I just moving my arms and legs about. Like, so the step machines where you hold on to the, what they call it's called a mountain climber, Stairmaster type thing. Yeah,
it's not that mountain climbers. It's where you're on your all fours on the floor.
Okay. Oh fuck, we didn't know this. So what's this one then?
So all fours on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, I bet she did. That's how my missus got pregnant again. So yeah, all fours on the floor, driving your knees up towards your chest, as if you're kind of running.
Right.
Like high knees on the spot, but on the floor instead.
Yeah. I see these on Sunday brunch. They do. They have a little moment. They get somebody in, don't they? A different PT guy every week, and they tend to usually be the same sort of exercises on the floor.
Yes.
Okay. So you do that. So you're basically wearing a shitter.
Yes,
you're fucking knackering them out within 30 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get a sweat on. Get the heart rate up.
Yes, and it's always trying to push them that little bit extra. You know when someone's had enough, but you want to get an extra rep out of them.
Yeah.
An extra couple of reps, extra 10 seconds, whatever.
Yeah.
So keep pushing them to that next level.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, obviously, you do all this yourself as well. You just, have you had a personal trainer as well over the years?
I haven't.
Haven't you?
I never had a personal
trainer. You just taught yourself and sort of off you go.
Yeah, I love just to get in the gym, headphones on, just focus, knuckle down. Yeah.
So in 30 minutes, what are they going to come away with after 30 minutes of training with you?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said 13 then. So yeah, 30 minutes is just an intense workout, but fun at the same time. So always mixing up the sessions, not doing the same thing every single time.
Sure.
And just positively punishing people.
Oh, excellent.
Really.
Wow, sounds like fucking fun.
Yeah. But it really
positively punishing people.
Yeah.
You need to use that as a strap line.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it depends on the client.
Come and join me. I'm going to positively punish you.
That'll be.
I think I've positively punished a few people over the years, to be honest. But
yeah.
All right. So on the mindset then, so how does that work? I mean, you're going to do that in the 30 minutes. You're going to sort of bring in some mindset. I mean, how do you bring that into what you're doing?
Yeah, so a lot of the mindset stuff with the fitness is pushing them through their boundaries. So when they feel like they can only do the 10 reps, but they're doing the extra 2 reps, then it's going to increase their confidence in the gym.
Yeah.
And as well as that, it's going to affect other areas of their life as well. Because when they've overcome, they thought they were going to do 10, they go and do 12 reps, then they're going to have more belief in themselves, that they can actually push themselves.
Yeah, sure.
So if they're going through some struggles with their work life, relationships, whatever, they know that they can overcome that kind of stuff as well.
Okay. So when you're saying about mindset, it's more about getting them to do something and proving themselves on a physical level that helps their mindset as well.
Yes, totally. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you work with your clients on a more psychological basis as well, using the NLP? Or do you do that?
Yeah, so most of my clients are fitness coaching clients.
Oh, right, okay.
But I have some one-to-one mindset coaching clients as well.
Right.
Where we don't incorporate the gym. It's more about their lifestyle, some challenges that they're going through.
Yeah.
Like effective goal setting. Kind of mapping out where they want to go in their future.
Yeah.
A lot of people get kind of stuck in a rut. And they feel like there's no way out.
Yeah.
And I kind of help them build the path to get into where they want to get to.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. I was getting a pretty good idea about how you work and why you do what you do. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back after this quick break, we're going to play just a quick round of Cards Against Humanity. We're going to see what comes up in the cards today. And just by the way, just in case, Cards Against Humanity, if you fancy sending us. All right, we'll put it over this one then. If you fancy sending us a new pack of this, but actually somebody sent me a link for, I think it was Cards Against Star Wars or Star Wars Against Humanity or something like that. So we're going to be checking that out. But send us a box. We're going to be using it and we'll promote you. Not that you fucking need it because it's way bigger than our show, but... All right, we'll be back in 2 after a poo. No, that's not... That's better.
Yeah,
much better.
That's better.
Cool.
What we'll do, we'll let the second one.
We'll edit that.
We've never edited one before, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
But we may edit that one out completely. Yeah. I'll play through it and we'll see what it's like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll go through that one. We'll go through. Maybe we can pick the good bits out and play around with it.
Yeah.
It's difficult trying to sound interesting.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's everybody's different, mate.
Yeah,
Everybody's different, to be honest.
It doesn't matter, is it? You know, things
Yeah,
like
this. I mean, the thing is, although it's a subject that you had said you were happy to talk about, you maybe aren't as happy to talk about that. You know, what happened with your father when you were younger as you thought you were. Do you know what I mean? So when I'm asking you, you sort of skip. You sort of skip
too doom and gloom.
Yeah, but it's
it's
part of the story, and people live with that. Do you know what I mean? So,
yes.
but you know, at the end of the day, we've brought it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. It's difficult. I was trying to think about how I can bring that in and sort of make it part of it without, as you said, you don't want to be doom and gloom.
Yeah.
But you know, don't be afraid to talk about that. I mean, I'll listen to your podcast and see, you know, how you brought that in. But what did you talk about on your podcast when you were doing that? Because you said you brought that in as part of.
Yes. So the first ever episode was about who I am, and it was literally like step by step through my childhood, what I went through, schooling, been through various jobs, and the depression stuff, and the anxiety, up until like the present day with my new business.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll bring that in for people to refer it to your podcast as well.
Okay.
What's the podcast? Was the Mind Shift Movement, and you've got that on every form.
Yes.
It's on Spotify, you said?
Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, iTunes.
Same as us. What's Stitcher?
It's just a website.
I don't think it hasn't distributed to Stitcher yet. I think Stitcher's the last one. The video gaming use Stitcher quite a lot.
So we're on Spotify, iTunes, the app.
We're on 8 at the moment.
8?
8, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
No, just Anchor does it. So I think Stitcher is waiting to be approved or whatever by them at the moment. But there's eight different platforms.
Our main listens are from Spotify, aren't they? And the app, I would have thought.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to double check.
We've got to get the stats for the app, actually.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we must ask about that. Actually, I'm not sure.
Just give him I'll email him.
Yeah, we'll talk to him in a bit. No problemo.
All right, cool. So cool, perfect.
So yeah, so this year, what are your goals for 2020?
I want to write a book this year.
Do you?
Yeah, first book.
Okay.
I think it's going to be called Creating Change, and just around how people can go through challenges and overcome them, and follow their path to wherever they want to go.
Okay. And you want to go on what do you want to achieve with the business?
This year, I've started an online mastermind platform, fitness. I'd like to get to 100 people on that platform.
Yeah.
So
you charge for that, or?
Yeah, $24.99 a month.
Okay.
So small fee, but I want to try and create a big group.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
Okay. So mastermind, fitness. Did you say?
Yes.
Got to ask you this question. Do you have a brother?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Where does he live?
Was Colchester.
Does he not live in Spain?
No.
No.
Not him.
All right, no,
Another brother, maybe.
Yeah, he looks identical to you.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You just found out you got a brother.
Halfway through the second bit,
Yeah.
He looks like Liam, so much like Liam, but it's not Liam, brother.
There you go. You just found out you got another brother.
Yeah. Another one.
Not the one I thought it was.
He's fucking ruined his life now. I didn't know another fucking brother. I've just grown the family. Yeah, so right, but so you want to grow that.
Yeah, the book. Obviously, the 3 peaks. I'll be doing that.
Yeah.
I really want to grow my podcast this year as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to get to 1,000 regular listeners.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Cool story. Right, you're all right.
That's all already.
3, 2, 1, go.
Back again. It's Elliot, Essex Business Radio here with Alan Johnson. Alan, this year, 2020, going to be a big year, yeah?
Yep.
You want to achieve some shit. You've got you bought a property recently, so you worked hard to buy that through building your business, and against all odds you bought that, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, it has been. So literally, like I say, started my business 2 years ago. I'm using 1 year's books.
Yeah.
My fiance only works part-time. Obviously, we've got Alfie already, who's nearly 2. We've got another baby on the way. Just found that out. So, yeah, it's been really difficult trying to save enough money for the deposit. And as well as that, so last year, my fiance got a CCJ, which she didn't know about.
Right, okay.
So it's like a parking ticket, never come through the post.
Okay.
All of a sudden...
How did you get told what somebody's used that was like a fake number plate or something?
No, it was her car.
Oh, right.
She'd been shopping, whatever.
Oh.
She didn't realise it was like...
Oh, she didn't realise she got a parking ticket. Right, I see. Right, okay.
And the company said that they were sending the letters, but she didn't get any letters.
Okay.
So when it come to sitting down with the mortgage broker... and he checked our credit score, it flagged up that my fiance's wasn't good.
Right.
So when we checked on there, it says CCJ. So she went court last year over it. She won the case.
Right.
And they said they was going to wipe it clean.
Yeah.
Since then, we've still been battling trying to get the CCJ off. So
right.
Which is
can't you just apply to the courts for that? Is it just get
she's been phoning the courts.
Right.
But they've just not been clearing it off the system.
Off the credit file.
But again, we've spoken to them again today, and they said it's going to be clear. So hopefully it'll all...
So did that cause you a problem with getting a mortgage?
It will, yes. If it stays on there, 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically like kind of blacklisted, really.
Right.
CCJ on there,
Yeah. It does. It can cause big problems. I mean, that's all part of life's rich tapestry. These little problems.
Exactly.
But you've been approved. It's all going ahead. Everything's good, and you've owned a property. So you've got through that. What else do you want to achieve in 2020? What are your big goals for 2020? What are you setting in your sights?
So I told you about the mastermind, the new fitness online mastermind. So that's going to be training plans. So people can just turn up at the gym, know exactly what they need to be doing. That's going to be meal plans. There's an online Facebook support group with just motivational posts.
Perfect.
There's going to be weekly live Q&As. So any questions that clients have asked me during the week, I'll share them on a live. And then the clients can jump on that live as well to ask me questions.
Cool.
On there. There's going to be group coaching. Lots of value all going into this group for a very small fee. Monthly fee.
Very cool. And you said we want to write a book as well.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's been a busy year.
I know.
You got a fucking lot to cram in, my friend.
I always take a lot on. But that's how I like to live, really. I've only written a prologue so far.
Right.
So with all the property stuff, I'm going to put it on the back burner for a month or two. But I really want to write a book just about how people can overcome challenges. Maybe step in a direction that feels uncomfortable, but just believe in themselves that everything will work out in the end for them.
Absolutely. I call it Scalextric's groove. Get on that groove, the old Scalextric's track, and just keep on it, keep positive, don't spin off at the bends, and if you do, get yourself back on that track again and keep going.
100%.
Do you know what? Just fucking say yes and then figure it out.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
It's a simple version. There you go. I've just fucking written your book.
Boom.
Just open it up and go. Just say yes and fucking figure it out.
J.K. Rowling.
Brilliant.
Done.
You
You don't need all those words, do you?
No,
What do you need those words for?
No.
Fucking pissing around.
Too much time.
So you're going to write a book as well. So you've got a busy year. And you've got the fitness, you've got your book, your mindset. It's all going to be going on, my friend.
Yes.
You've got a lot to do, haven't you?
UK Free Peaks as well, which we're doing for charity.
Yeah, for sure.
So Ben Nevis, Gaffel Pike, Snowdon, all within 24 hours.
Done anything like that before?
I've done Snowdon by myself last year.
Really? Was anybody else around?
People climb it all the time.
Was anybody else there? Have you got any proof that you've done it?
Not with me personally. Yes, photos. There's proof.
I did. Honestly, I did it. No, seriously. No, seriously. No photos, no.
No, I've got the photos to prove it, but I just had a bit of a mad idea last year. I know when you try and organise something with your friends or whatever, and someone can't do one day, another person can't do another. So literally, I just went there by myself, drove to Wales. Car broke down about 30 minutes away.
Wow.
And I've recorded all this as well. I've got the full video, so I documented the whole thing.
Right, okay.
RAC come out, it was to do with the brakes, so they fixed me up.
Right.
Got to the mountain, didn't have no signal. My fiance was like, ring me. She was going to have a breakdown.
Right.
She was like, ring me when you get there. Of course, didn't have no signal.
Yeah.
I had to go to the cafe, called her, whatever. Started climbing it. got up and down. I was planning to stay in an Airbnb.
Right.
So when I drove to the Airbnb, obviously I was really happy that I'd done it. There was like no shops around. It was like a mattress on the floor in the loft.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to drive home. So it was like a 20 and a half hour day.
Yeah.
Drove to Wales, climbed the mountain, come back.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, I was shattered, but I've done that, so I know I can do the 3 peaks.
Yeah. Well, after a day like that, pick 3 peaks would be a fucking a breeze.
I think we're getting a driver for us as well, actually, to make it a bit easier. Yeah.
Ah, very cool. When are you doing that?
So it's going to be the 1st and 2nd of August.
Okay, so be nice and warm as well.
Yes, yeah. It's got to be weather dependent.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, yes, yeah,
okay.
very. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Who are you doing that with? Is it where you've organised it through somebody, have you?
Just 3 friends.
Right.
Just doing it, yeah.
So you're
you're
not doing it through any company. You just decided you're going to go and do it, and that's it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Rock up.
And have you got any experience in this area at all?
No.
So you may not come back.
Maybe. Yeah. Possibly. Try and stay safe.
All right, good luck with that. Listen, we're going to have a little play a round of Cards Against Humanity. You've never played this before, no?
No, never.
Right. Okay. So now we do I'll run through this quickly. So we have a little pack of black cards, and the black cards for anybody that is watching. Then we've got a pack here. Cards Against Humanity. Showing the cameras, blah blah blah. Anybody who's listening, then it's a card game, and we have a pack of black cards, and in there is some phrases or a question, but the phrases may have 1, 2, or 3 spaces in it, and it'll be a random phrase. Then some white cards which have got words or phrases on them. So you take the black card and you'll fill in the spaces or answer the question or just 2 phrases together, and that will make a funny sentence potentially. Sometimes they're shit, sometimes they're funny. We've had a couple of funny ones and we've had some shit ones. Let's see what we've got going on today. It's either going to be funny or not. And if this was I can't remember his name, who does the chair chat show on television. Yeah, we'll just stick them on the chat show. That's come up with something funny. Otherwise they're fucking Graham Norton. Yeah, we should maybe do that, and if they get the shit cards, we basically just kick them off the chair. Maybe just do a simple version of it.
Sounds fun.
I hadn't thought about that before. We might reinvent it. So have a little pick of those, Alan. Obviously, Joel is going to do this as well. So randomly pick the black card and see what you get. But don't read it out yet. What have you got on there? Has it got you got spaces? What have you got?
Sentence and then space at the end.
Okay, cool. So pick just one space. So randomly pick a white card. And Joel is going to do the same. So anybody that's listening, I'm talking you through this because obviously you can't see it. Joel, take the box. So 2020 is going to be an interesting year then, mate. You've got a lot to do.
Yes, yeah, a lot going on.
And when's the baby due?
June.
Oh, June, you said. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So do you know whenabouts in June?
21st.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so what have you got then, Alan? What's on your black card? Read it with the space, and then read it again with the white card.
Okay, cool. So, and I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for space.
Okay, go on then. So do it with the white card. Let's see what you've got.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for a sofa that says I have style, but I like to be comfortable.
What? Okay, yeah, well, this is different. What you got, Joel?
Right, here we go. My new favourite porn star is Joey blank McGee. Okay, so I'll read it with the white now. My new favourite porn star is Joey, my first kill, McGee.
Okay, so I'm going to go for mine. Right. Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with... I'm just going to read this straight out. Crab apples all over the fucking sidewalk. Now, that's one of the best ones we've had so far. Before I run for president, I must destroy all the evidence of my involvement with crab apples all over the fucking sidewalk.
That's a good one.
That is the bollocks.
That's bizarre, but there we go.
So we talked about your podcast. Where can people find your podcast, mate? Your podcast is called the Mind Shift Movement. Obviously, on all good app stores.
Yes, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And where can they find you if they want you as a PT near Southend?
So the best way would be Facebook. I've got a business page on there, AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching. And on Instagram, it's Alan_Johnson_coaching.
Nice, good. Okay, cool. You got anything else planned this year for doing any interviews like this, or doing any chat shows, or anything? I know you're doing yours and you want to expand that and grow that. Are you going to be doing anything else, you reckon, after this experience?
So mostly be getting people on my own podcast to interview them. Yes.
Yeah. Anything else? Have you ever spoken on stage, or you fancy doing anything like that at all? And is that part of what you want to do?
I have in the past, but it's not really on my agenda for this year.
No. I think you got enough to do, haven't you?
Yes, definitely,
Well, listen, I wish you all the luck with what you're doing in 2020, and obviously the baby being due. So we're interested. Let us know whether it's a boy or a girl.
We do.
And best wishes to your other half as well. Listen, I wish you all the best for 2020, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you and getting to know you. Anything else you want to say before we sort of wrap this up?
I really appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, it's been good, mate. It's been good to get to know you. I didn't know you before. I know a lot more about you, and so does our lovely audience.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
All right, no problem at all. Have a great week. It's Monday. You're going to have a big week. It's been a good start, so have a good week.
Yes.
Have a good decade as well. Start the fucking decade. Yeah, we're going to have a great decade. Joel, thanks very much again, as always.
No worries.
And listen, there's going to be some links around this. So there'll be some posts on the podcast. Check out all social media. Go and check out Alan Johnson on his as well. And listen out for more shows. Go and download the Essex Business Radio app on all good app stores. And on Spotify. Go and check our social media out, and you'll find out more about this, and look out for the photos and posts around Alan Johnson's podcast and today's Fireside Chat. Thanks very much, Alan.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thanks very much, Joel.
Thank you.
Ciao for now, brown cow.
Listening to Essex Business Radio with your host, Elliot Browne.